Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. You can see I'm all dressed up. I got my gloves and my toque. So if you're not familiar, this is something very common that we'll wear in any countries with lots of cold weather, and we call it a toque. Well, we do in Canada anyways. I'm not sure if there's any other names for it in other countries, but in English we call this a toque. Very common thing to wear. And so I'm just taking a stroll around the neighborhood. I'm actually with my mom and we're walking Luna. But I thought it would be a great opportunity to talk to you guys about two interesting words that could potentially be confusing. They do have a slight different meaning, each one, and those words are respect versus admire.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy.
So this is the neighborhood where my parents live, and the houses are pretty much all identical. I can't remember what this area is called, but it's kind of like a community. It's not a gated community, so people can come and go just by coming in here, but mostly just the residents come in here. So it's pretty quiet. It's nice. You can see it's kind of hazy or foggy, and that's because it's actually pretty warm out today, but of course the ground is cold, so it creates kind of like this ground fog that happens. I haven't seen it in a long time because I haven't been in Canada for winter for a long time, so it's kind of interesting for me. All right, so let's start and let's talk about the word respect. So respect is a word we use when we value a person. Of course, the opposite of respect is disrespect, which means when you do not value a person. So we use this word a lot to express to somebody when we feel they're important or what they're doing is really good, or we appreciate what they've done for us. And it's very, very common word that you can hear pretty much every day. So to give you an example, imagine that I have a friend and he does something really amazing and really cool. Maybe let's imagine that he donates some money, or he helps the homeless people or something like that, and he's telling me the story, and I might say to him, you know what, I really respect you for doing that. That's my way of communicating to him that I appreciate his gesture. I value him as a person for what he's doing. Okay? And that's the word respect, and that's how we use it. So let's talk about the word admire and how we use it. So why is admire so much different than respect? If you respect somebody, you don't have to admire them. But if you admire someone, it usually comes with respect. Isn't that weird? So basically, if you admire someone, you also appreciate them, and you have a feeling inside of you of caring for them, wanting to follow them. You're going to pay close attention to what that person does. So if you admire a singer or you admire an athlete for what they do, oh, you can hear the dogs barking. That's how we use admire. So give you an example. I might choose, for example, Elon Musk. I really admire Elon Musk for his ability to create new things for our generation that makes life better, in my opinion. So I admire him for doing that and always thinking of mankind and trying to make life easier and better. Of course, he's making lots of money doing it, but that's fine. That's fine by me. If he makes a product that I can use that makes my life better, then I admire him for it. Okay? So just kind of remember that rule. You can respect somebody, but you may not admire them. So why? Well, usually we should respect everyone in life. Every person on the planet should already have some respect. But if that person does something that goes against our beliefs, then they can lose the respect, right? So, if you have somebody that robs somebody or, kills somebody or murders someone, obviously that person is going to lose respect. And that's how respect can be lost. All right? And don't worry, I'm not lost. I know exactly where I am, but I'm just going for a walk on one of these trails. You can see it's still kind of snowy and icy, so I'm going to head back home. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's class, today's video. Got to have a look at what it's like to be outside in the snow. And hopefully these two words are a little bit more clear now how you can use them. All right. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, I came across this tree and I wanted to show you guys, and I'm not sure if you can hear it or see it so well, but can you see all these holes that are in the tree? Yeah, this tree is really dangerous. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see them, but there's a woodpecker at the very top of this tree. Maybe you can see him moving around, maybe not, but anyways, what he does is he's the one that's making these holes. And he's looking for insects. So he pecks away at the wood and slowly eats any insects that pop up. Oh, can you hear him? Can you hear him? Maybe not, but you can actually see some wood bits falling to the ground as I'm standing underneath them. This type of tree is very scary because it's rotten and it can fall over. So if there's any kind of windstorm or anything like that, and because it's such a big tree, it can actually cause damage. It could easily kill a person if it fell over. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys this to kind of show you the holes that he can put in the tree.